Here we are on a beautiful sunny morning in Washington State, just hoping for the best, peace and freedom and all that stuff. Hoping some of you viewers get out of bed and get to your computers here and join us for another episode of Art or Painting with Keyboard Cat. Now today we might not be doing any painting as such, but we will be doing some other interesting things, very Keyboard Cat centered, and just the thing for people like you and me. So, with no further ado, it is Friday, which I gotta say is a good thing. Hola. Malo says hello. Matt Roblox says hi. Marco the guy says hi. Hey, we're gaining a little traction here. Hey, what I notice is this. If you're going down the street, in a nice neighborhood, and you see a sign like this in somebody's front yard, you know that, well, something's up. Somebody cares about our future. And it's not somebody, it's something. It's a cat. It's Keyboard Cat. Let's go inside and see what the hell's going on. Maybe we can spot the cat and get a little chat with him. Little cat chat. Oh, yeah. Here's the office entrance. And there is some cat stuff on here. Oh, there's a Nyan Cat sticker. Very old. Keyboard Cat stuff. Yeah. A thing from Stowe Miller. He's cool. Let's go inside and see what's shaking. Oh, I see somebody. Somebody in a blue shirt. Hey, Skinny. What's happening? You want to go out? Well, I don't think so. Not in the front. It's too crazy out there. We got too many other wild animals in the hood. And you want to say hi to the folks? Hey, Skinny. Say hi, Key. Key Cat Coin Man. And where's he going? He's going to have a seat. Well, here's the office. This is where we do our things. There's lots of stuff on the walls. Warhol said you can't argue with your scrapbook. And so that's why I don't think your scrapbook should be closed and in a drawer somewhere. I put my scrapbook on the wall. So in my case, you can't argue with your wall. And it kind of always reminds me of everything that's going on. And those things aren't necessarily things from the past. They may be things from the future. King of the overworld, please say my name. And I'm doing that. Side Eye says it's real. Yeah, it's real. Yeah. So, with no further ado, let's go over here, which is where my computer screen action is. And let's turn that around. Get this situated here so it's shooting my computer monitor. Yeah, that's a good thing. There we go. So now we're going to have some fun on the computer. Show us the piano. Finally, he is back. He is alive. My Godzilla, King of the Overworld, my name. King of the Overworld, thank you so much for saying my name, bro. You're welcome. Thank you for being part of our show. We're all in this together. You got to know that. Now, there, that's kind of okay. So what we're going to do here is people come over to my studio and sometimes they sit and we just look at the computer and I go over things that I'm working on, and they like seeing what's going on. So yesterday someone mentioned on this show that I'd said that I was an artist before I was a cat artist. And somebody said, and I said I went to art school in Japan, and they said, just because you went to art school doesn't mean you're an artist. So let's talk just a tiny bit about that. This is my website that you and anybody can go to. It's called charlieschmidt.com. It goes over my paintings. It goes over all kinds of things. There's a keyboard cat painting in the middle of somebody's bedroom. I would like to, there's a keyboard cat shirt you can order that looks like the Ramones shirt. And it's got the cats' names in here: Skinny, Fatso, Bento, Tuffy, Marcel, Presley, all of our beautiful cats. And here is a cool commercial that the Shelter Pet Project did using me and Keyboard Cat. Dig this.
I adopted Bento in 2010 from a shelter.
Wait a minute.
I adopted Bento in 2010 from a shelter. As it turns out.
Hold on. There we go.
I adopted Bento in 2010 from a shelter. As it turns out, we have very similar personalities. And this cat makes me make art because he's always motivating me to take pictures of him, to draw pictures of him. He just is motivating artistically. It's just that simple. Well, he's my best friend, but a lot of people know him as Keyboard Cat.
I can tell you why that was a pleasure, because we're helping cats, and they do need some help. Here is a, let's see here. There's me at art school in Japan with my friends Kat and Seiji. Here's a series of paintings, speaking of being an artist, a series of meme paintings. I've met and dealt with a lot of different meme makers because I'm in the meme business. And so these are paintings that I have done. Here's one oil painting of Grumpy Cat. Here's one of Doge, and also an oil painting, I think. And here's one of my good friend, Scumbag Steve, who really is a cool guy. We're good friends. He lives in Boston. His name is Blake Boston. So, orange cats are the best, says Victoria Pitts. Pitts. Yeah. Artemio says legend. Side Eyes said talented man. I miss Keyboard Cat by King of the Overworld, who is really sticking around, and I love it. Hi guys, I'm Brazilian, says Quinito. Quinito, that's a cool name. I can dig that. So yeah, there's Scumbag Steve. He's a good guy. He's a really good guy. Real fun to party with. Here's one I did of Nyan Cat going through the mountains, and you can see Keyboard Cat here, the legend, carved right into the granite and the rock of that mountain. It's really something to behold. And here's a huge painting I did of that dress. You know, the one that no one knows what color it is. Well, Sonic Roll X says, me too. My Godzilla, I love Keyboard Cat so much. Is the Keyboard Cat okay? Oh, yes. Keyboard Cat is best from Funing. Martha Poston says, hi. So let's continue here with the website. There's a painting that we did yesterday. We did a painting of a painting. And that's that Campbell soup can. Here are some other paintings I've done of space people. Here's Keyboard Cat burning rubber in my hot rod. He stole it one day. One day this show will take a tour. We will go for a ride in my hot rod, and perhaps maybe we can find a Corvette to pick on, but here's this. And that was cool. Fortunately, he did not wreck the car. Here's a Keyboard Cat painting on a old Chevrolet car door that is pretty cool to look at. Look at that. I did sell it to a guy named Jitters, E.E. Jitters, who is one of the coolest people in this town. He does buy my art. Some people do buy my art. They're old friends. Here's some pictures in the studio. Here's me with some Keyboard Cat paintings. And I got a lot of them. I have sold a lot of them. Here's me just holding Bento in the studio on a fine and bright day. My studio was cleaner then. Here is, well, let's see. Wow. Here's a truck painting I did of a big truck on a truck tarp. You can see a stool there. You see how big this painting is. It's like 12 by 15 feet of a big old conventional Kenworth. My dad was a Kenworth driver. He was also into cars, coupes, sedans, and Harley Davidsons. Now there's the Keyboard Cat toy, which we all know about. And here's a parody we did on Banksy's documentary Exit Through the Gift Shop, and we did a parody called Exit Through the Pet Shop. And I invite you to go take a look at it. It is fun and funny. Here I am singing When is a Boy a Man? And this is actually probably worth taking a look at. Question, I must say. Here is Skinny, the cat you met at the beginning of this broadcast, doing his first and so far only music video. He is not crazy about the piano, but he's better now than he was then, and stand by for a new video. This cat is still alive. He's in the room right now, munching. Saberfish knows what's going down. So what else do we have? A big painting of a TV dinner. And what else? Keyboard Cat makes your day. This is, oh, let's see what else we got here. I have some stickers you can get in the sticker store called Sticker Pop, and they're pretty good. And here's some mention of some books that I can you put Skinny on camera? Well, of course. Let me grab him. Hey, Skinners. Skinner boy. I'm getting him. Just calm down. Okay, I got him. He was up in the windowsill looking out at the beautiful day. Okay, Skinny. Some people in the world want to see you. And there he is. He's gonna give me a little kiss. Yeah, he's a good boy. Meow, meow, meow. Cute. How old is he? This cat is 14. 14 years old. If you go to Amazon and type in keyboard cat or Charlie Schmidt, you'll see these books that are about my life and art and keyboard cat, and I got a feeling you'll like them. What else? Here's kind of a cool thing called DJ Pierre. Some of my paintings back there, my record player. I think the cat's in here, but I'm not sure. My own music. The time of day. I do installations and performance art as well. So what I'd like to do now is let's get away from this website and let's go to Final Cut Pro, where we can take, like for example, this clip down here, which is Keyboard Cat I shot on green screen. Oops. Yeah, well, let's do this. We'll get rid of that one. So there's what that looks like where I shot him against green. And most of you guys know what green means. It means you can put other things back there where the green is. So, for example, if we took, on the internet, I got a picture of the moon just by searching view of the moon, and we put it down here underneath of that picture in green, and then we take and replace the green with invisibility, and there we see the moon back there. So now here's what we get. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we can put anything anywhere, which is the beauty of technology. Now here is, here's Kato Kalin. And we're gonna put him back there and see what happens. And we'll turn his audio off. Let's see what happens when we play that. Well, I see what the cat's covering Kato. So we gotta move Kato over a little bit. That's easy enough to do. We stop that and we move Kato over here where we can see the fine boy. Kato is a good friend of ours. He's a Keyboard Cat fan. Here's what that looks like now with that. Not bad. I think we got a new meme here. Kato Cat. Pretty cool. So what other things might we do? We could take this one. This is really cool. And Well, let's take this one of the Christmas cat. I know it isn't season for Christmas, but I like a lot of things going on at the same time. You need to get you some software and be making some movies on your computer. Make a meme, good duo. Make a meme. Indeed. Martha Poston, meow. God Puck, great. I'm glad somebody's getting into it. I am. I'm digging this. I love doing this. So I don't know what I can say. There's my studio. So let's just make a meme. Let's make a meme by putting this one. Let's see what happens. I like to have some random in there. I like it. We're getting there. Good live. Yeah. Hey, this is cool. We should just make a meme a day. 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 Okay, so what else might we put there? I think this doesn't do anything. I tried it, but I sure wish it did. It's a video of me moving my face and my nose in most unusual ways. Oh, yes, it's there. I think people will like this. Let's turn this music down a little bit and then just play it and see what random gives us. See, my ears are moving. Here's what we can do. We can make the cat smaller in this case so that it would not only be smaller, but it will be over here so that it doesn't block this beautiful facial thing I got going here. So let's try this now. Oh, sheesh. Well, there went the mouse. There went the mouse pad. Here went Charlie. We still halfway framed up? Oh, yeah, not bad. Is it still? It looks kind of in focus. It looks kind of not in focus too, doesn't it? So let's try this. Now we will be able to see the ear action on this video. KOT says, wow. Harrison Jackson says, wow. We're getting some traction. You're communicating again with each other. This is a great thing. Not bad. I mean, that's impromptu. That's in the office. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. What else do we have here? I sure like this footage right here, just because it's so out of season and it's so fun. fun or what? Harrison Jackson is in the groove. It looks like a lot of people are in the groove. Find your groove and get in it. Mr. Godzilla says, make it an animation now. Tell me how. I probably already know how, but I don't know that I know it. I don't know. Yeah, that's going good. Sure. So there you have a nice taste of, here's an interesting little clip too. It's me testing some pants. This is starting to be like a good random big ass video. I'm just gonna let it roll. It just went together this way by random as I was making this little demo for you all. There's the studio just sitting there doing nothing. There's the painting I have up behind that. Let's just watch. There's me as a punk rocker back in the 70s. Mr. Godzilla says, how old are you? We went through this yesterday. Somebody guessed 51 and I didn't argue. Well, why would I? Heck, I'm well into my middle 50s. Real well. Pretty cool. You know, I may just shorten that up a bit here and there and take out the places that are sitting still and just post it as a video. In fact, I will. So we'll call that group effort from this show today, because we all sort of had some spirit in that. We did that. We did that. I'm cool with this. 2 hours ago, I didn't know what we were going to do. Now I'm so glad we did that. Man, random is good. I love the taste of random mixed in with a bunch of on purpose. Because, we started with that. That's a good frame. Even the mix there is accidentally good. You can hear a little keyboard cat. Nice drum track. I kind of improvised that myself. I'm sort of a drummer. Well, all right. So, where'd my cat go? I guess there's another website you can go to. So you can go to charlieschmidt.com and see, where is it? There it is. And see about my whole life. You can see my bio there, which is long as a snake, a bunch of other paintings. These are just tons of paintings that I've done that you can, some of them I've sold, some of them I've given away. Some are just, that's part of a big painting that I sold to a good friend. A good friend with a good eye. Here's a painting of some army guys, rubber, plastic army guys on a dinette table in a trailer in space. And I still have that, and that can be available. There's a painting I did of Patti Smith, which I sold. And here's another one, a different lighting on it. Kind of wish I still had it. Let's see. Here's a picture of one of our cats. Marcel, he was the best, to tell you that. There's my head wearing a B-58 Hustler as a helmet. And here's some pictures of Scumbag Steve that I told you all about. Scumbag he's a scumbag. The women love him, though, I'm telling you that. I did that. What else do we have here? Here's a big painting of a big mouth that I did years ago when my friend Ricky O'Woods watched. I still have that painting. Here's a cover of a disc from a band that I was in for quite a while called Trailer Park Girls, and none of us were girls, but it was myself, Doug, Clark, and Jeff, the bass player. It was 7 songs, so we called it Polish 7-pack. Probably pretty offensive in some ways. And this was an album I put out by myself, all tracks by me, called Fondue. It's kind of a brief story of my life. You can see me before and after there. Pretty graphic, real graphic. And then cat links and cat art. There's a cat cup, which you can visit. If you just click on that link, it will take you to the store to buy various things. The toy, which is sold out. The books are available, and there's the cup. You can buy the cup, or you can buy a shower curtain, a Fatso shower curtain, or some leggings. And so let's nav back one notch. And this is all kinds of Keyboard Cat links of jobs that we've done. Here's Green Day doing Keyboard Cat. This is on the Steve Colbert Show. I thought that was pretty cool, to be quite frank. When people say, to be quite frank, the hell is frank? Where were we? History, keyboard, blah, 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 blah. There we go. And my scrapbook's got to have some pretty fun pictures in it. Here's one with David Carradine. I was in a movie with David Carradine. He played a drunk detective and I played a coroner. Here, my wife and I are with Jay Leno, whose show I was on 2 times doing my nose act. I have a nose routine that went viral before viral. Here's myself with John Ritter. We were both in a skit on the American Comedy Awards years ago. It was very cool. He was a funny guy all over the place. Here I am with Jeff Probst, the host of Survivor, and we co-starred in an industrial film before either of us really had much work. And he stayed with me for a few days, and we shot that in Seattle. It's on somewhere on one of my channels. Here's myself with Scumbag Steve. Yeah, he's the scumbag, and a big poster that we painted during the thing at MIT. Here is myself with Robert Crumb. Robert Crumb. Yeah, he stayed at my house when he did a lecture tour. And Perez Hilton doing an interview with Keyboard Cat in Hollywood. Here's some, well, let's see. Oh yeah, he was cool. Here's my hot rod when it only had 1 carburetor. We should see what that car looks like now. And we will do a show in and around the car. I'm trying to search something here, but my computer is just like regurgitating or something. 39. Well, let's do this. Sure. Here's a good shot of it. It's got a nice big block Chevrolet 454 and tunnel rams, dual 4s, dual Hollies, and a Walker radiator, Sanderson headers, comp cam, Ford 9-inch posi rear end, and I don't know where else to go. Steel crank, high compression pistons, and a 39 Chevy. There, you can barely see me. Really good car. Sounds really good. Is very, very fast. And here I am with my first 39 Chevrolet. I was only 16, I think, or so in this picture. Had a small block Chevy in it. It wasn't really very powerful. Late rear end, open drive line rear end, M&H's, and they were huge, made people think I was fast, but I wasn't. I could pretend. And so let's go back to cat links and cat art. Oh no, I was going to say this is the Charlie Schmidt website that has home, bio, paintings, cat links, contacts, and scrapbook, blah, blah, blah. That's charlieschmidt.com. There's another one called Charlie Schmidt Art.com. And that takes you to a place where you can buy prints. It's just about the art, this one, and it's just about buying it. And it's not the originals. You talk to me for the originals, and people do. This is available prints in all sizes and all kinds of stuff. Here's a video about it, but I'm not sure. And there you have it. So that's charlieschmidtart.com. So if you were to pick one of these, say this cat department, you could pick the cat department and it would take you to just the cat paintings. And then you could take just one of those paintings, like say this one, and then pick a size for it. There's any size you want. Here's size. So we're going to go huge, 56 by 36. And then we're going to put it to a wall preview, which shows it in a place. And there it is in somebody's living room, so you can imagine it, right? And you can move it around if you want, and put it on the sofa if you want. This lets you visualize what it's going to look like when you try and get this. Here's what it would look like in the bedroom. Nice, isn't it? In the boardroom. Bunch of different rooms. And then you can also, if I'm not mistaken, let's make it a tiny bit smaller. You can pick a wall color. So I kind of like those warm tones from in there, so I'm going to pick something about like that. Oh, that looks nice. Let's go even lighter. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What about something like a tiny little light bit of blue? I like it. Yeah. Anyway, so that's charlieschmidtart.com. So, if you get a chance or you want to look at a print, okay. I think I'm good. Somebody's got a dandy cutie. All right, you guys. Have a good weekend. This is the keyboard cat department. Where did he go? Let's see if we can get a shot of the boy. Hey, Skinner. There he is. He's up here on the desk. Hey, big boy. You ready to get up in the studio and do a little practicing? Well, sure you are. All right. Don't puke in that shirt now. Okay, buddy. Take her cool. Thank you.